We're through! Ah! They've let us into France!
After years of dreaming, weeks of planning and days of packing, it's finally happening. Our family is leaving the UK behind and beginning a brand new chapter of life in Portugal. But before the adventure truly begins, there are some goodbyes to be said, tears to be shed, and one last night with my family. From emotional farewells to our very first steps across the continent, through the Eurotunnel, wandering the fairy tale streets of Bruges and standing on the vast shorelines of Dunkirk, this journey is already reminding us of why we took this leap. It's bold, it's scary, it's full of unknowns, but it's also a reminder that life is too precious not to chase what makes you truly happy. This is just the beginning of our dream move, and we're taking you along for every moment.
We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The glass so
We are on our way to drop the kids to club. Yes, we still have stuff to do. So we have to go and drop them off to be at club, hopefully just for half day. And then we can pick them up after lunch. It's also our wedding anniversary, so we're gonna have hopefully a nice romantic lunch. Let's see if we can get these kitty winks on camera. How are you guys all feeling then? The water train, Ella calls it the water train. Why is it the water train? Go down the water. Let's see how Matthew is feeling about the situation. Matthew Mills.
I am feeling very good. Last day sorting the house out, we're going to leave it pretty much empty. Still haven't sold it. But it's our last official day of staying in the house. So yeah, we'll have dropping the kids and we have a tip run.
We're not staying the night.
No, we're not staying the night, no more.
Drop the kids, tip run, clean, pack.
Supermarket to get a couple of bits.
Say hello to Molly or say goodbye to Molly. And then we're off to Mary and Hannah's house for our last night. How do you feel, darling?
Wow, we're just 1 kilometre into our journey. So I'm still very apprehensive. I think I'm going to need a few days just to settle into being on the road life.
It was an emotional goodbye.
It was, yeah. My mum got quite upset. Bless her. I said we'll speak to her in about 3 hours.
This is it, everybody. We're about to get on the train. Excited?
Well, we're queuing for the train, so let's see how
Sounds
it's
like
delayed.
Sounds like you might be a bit busy.
We always hear horror stories about this place, but I've only been on it once in my life. So
Who does?
Well, like in the summer holidays where there's hours and hours of queues and it's just gridlock. It seems to be quite clear right now, hopefully.
So far, we've been let out of the UK. No issues. She looked at our passport for about a whole 5 minutes. Not even that. We've been asked if we have camping gas, which we do, but it's not connected, so it seems it's fine. And now we're about to check if they will let us into France. We're just approaching French border control. Let's see. We're through! Ah! They've let us into France!
Are we in France?
We're in France now. Wow, that was smooth, wasn't it?
We're not in France now. We're still in the UK. We just got through passport control.
There's been a bit of a wait here. We've been sat here for how long?
40 minutes.
40 minutes? which generally would be okay for Matt and I. But Ella needs the toilet for the third time since we left the house about 3 hours ago. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the toilet by her feet for the next road trip.
Or a nappy? No. Toilet by the seat.
She says no.
This is lunch on the go. Ham and cheese sandwiches. Naomi, nice? Nice? Yeah. Oh, we've got a little cheeky monkey up there.
And while we've been waiting for the train,
5 hours.
Naomi has been working on our Simply Mills journal. This is the front page, and we've already done the before we leave page. We are still waiting. We are having a viewing at our house as we speak.
Right.
So we better have some very good news by the end of today with an offer, because we just want it gone now. We're going.
We are currently approaching the 15:31 train from Folkestone, UK to Calais. It's a long train, isn't it? It's exciting, isn't it, everyone? We wait for the train to depart. Luckily, we're being serenaded by 2 ukuleles and the voice of a 6-year-old. Awesome. Also, myself and Philippa have changed seats. I'm going to let the European driver take the first leg once we get to the other side. So we've officially arrived in France. We're just leaving Calais, heading towards our first campsite for the next 2 days. I think it's about 20 minutes south of Dunkirk, and we have around 32 minutes till we get there, so look forward to getting set up. It's been a bit of a long day. So we have arrived. We have set up the tent for night 1 of our European tour. We came here a little bit later than we expected to, so it's a bit of a mad rush between getting the tent set up, getting the bed set up and starting the food. But we have our chefs here that are doing a very good job. So this young man here,
I think I'm doing a very good job. Actually.
doing a very good job cutting up the,
I think I'm just going to put them in by hand.
that's fine,
Nice.
tomatoes, and just little bits at a time. Oh, okay, we're spilling it. And then we have some gnocchi for dinners tonight. Some gnocchi, some fresh tin food.
I love how you look at the tins and say fresh. There's
Okay,
nothing fresh about those.
maybe not fresh.
Mummy, what's
But we have got
Potato.
we've got red peppers, they look dream, and some sauces and some various things. Bit of a hodgepodge today. Philippa is the most excited about this, which is a battery-powered lamp stroke radio. We've now got some French music playing, and she is very happy.
A battery-operated radio will work even when there's a blackout.
That is very true. So we're looking forward to the different music genres. So, our first night camping here in France, just south of Dunkirk, is complete. I actually had a really lovely night's sleep, but it's really, really peaceful, and I think what I'll struggle for the first part of this trip is to slow down the pace a bit. I feel like we wake up, get dressed, shower, whatever it may be, have breakfast, drop the kids to school, but there's an endless back and forth. The sun is out. It's about 8:30, 9:15. We can hear the birds, and it's actually really, really peaceful, this place. I think that's what it's all about. The kids also slept very well, which was great, and they're enjoying themselves. At the moment, I think we need to learn that this is a bit of a shift and change for all of us, and we need to be patient with each other.
First day of the holiday, and we're going to visit 2 different destinations at 2 different countries. And like Daniel pointed out yesterday, we're going to be at 3 different countries in the span of 2 days.
Yeah.
So we were in the UK yesterday, as you know. We are staying in France. We're going to go and visit Dunkirk, and we're going to go to Bruges. So Bruges is about an hour and 30 minutes from our campsite, just a little bit less than that. And the aim there is to find a nice chocolate shop and have some waffles, as well as a little bit of sightseeing. We've stocked up with some packed lunch, which we will eat before we head up to Bruges. Oh, I didn't realise that. Anyway, I'm sure you'll love looking at my face. But Matt's dying to be in it as well.
I'm not dying.
There you are. Oh, no.
I'm making sure that I concentrate on driving. Because I'm on quiet roads at the moment. I can handle single lane quiet roads. It's when I go onto the bigger roads that I will worry, but I'll be alright. We've got hours and hours and hours of driving across this continent, so a bit unfair if I expect Philippa to do all the driving. So I'll do my fair share. I just get shouted at when I do it wrong.
See you in Bruges.
So we've arrived in Bruges. We've just parked up, made ourselves a little bit of lunch at the back of the van, which has been a bit of a godsend really. It's quite a good setup. We're just working on making it a little bit better. Kids have a little play around in the park behind us, and we're going to look to go to Market Square in the Belfry, which is kind of a central point of Bruges, have a little wander around there and hopefully find some chocolate. Currently in Market Square, here in the centre of Bruges. There's the Belfry behind us. It's a really impressive town square.
Wow!
There's lots of horses, lots of horse and cart. The smell of waffles is becoming slightly unbearable. We love it. And all I have every 3 seconds is a kid saying, "Are we getting some waffles?" I think Ella's saying it right now. There are some lovely horses. Something about a horse. There we go. Awesome. Have a nice tour around the city. This is actually a really, really stunning place, but it's very clean. The kids are being well behaved. But we're ultimately looking for chocolate and waffles. Slightly cliche being in Bruges, but why not? Oh, there's a Burger King over there. Slightly dampens the tone slightly.
Dark, please.
And here we have the caramel or the hazelnut.
Oh, can I have a dark hazelnut? Thank you.
You're welcome, guys.
We just went into a local souvenir shop. Very kind gentleman that was working there, just to get a Bruges kitchen fridge magnet, just to track our trip. he asked if we were doing YouTube videos. I don't know why we weren't filming, but we obviously told him we were. And he subscribed to our channel. Yes! 1 subscriber by going into a shop. And then he said he had his own channel. And he showed us what it was. It had about 12,000 subscribers. Made us feel a little bit small, but you know, something to aim for. But it's a good bit of interaction. It was fun. He was a nice guy. He's called Johan. So yeah, if you're watching this video, Johan, thanks for subscribing, and we'll also follow your travels as well. We're just heading now back west towards Dunkirk region. I think we're going to a beach in an area called Dunkirk. There is a shipwreck there. I think it's the Crested Eagle, HMS Crested Eagle. That was bombed during the Second World War. So hopefully you're going to see that in a low tide. That's about 7 p.m. So that's up. It's extremely windy here. I was hoping to put my drone up, but I think it might get taken away with the wind. But yeah, it's lovely. Really, really wide expanse. And I think you see all that industry right on the far side, which is quite reminiscent of a lot of movies that have been made around this area.
Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoy the first leg of the journey. If you want to find out how we made this decision to move to Portugal, then watch this one here. If you want to continue following us, we'll be sharing our current location very, very soon. So make sure to subscribe here.